Okay, whatever that is. Go ahead, fire
It's
it.
dart, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's +8 plus your willpower.
Which is +5.
Plus
Unless
5.
It's like, is that willpower
so
or willpower?
That's a 13-point hit. The first one
bypasses armor, by the way.
Oh, does it? Oh, wow.
Shadow,
Okay.
baby.
Okay, 13. His toughness bonus is that. Wow. Okay, so, and that's 4 on addition to the one you cast, each one doing 13. So, roll percentile dice for where the second bolt hits. And you roll, that's a arm, and roll a +50 critical to the arm.
I'm kind of hoping he survives so I can finish him off.
Which arm?
But
left or right?
Left. +50.
Did it not?
That's +50.
Or we're
Did it
not
not show
seeing
up
it.
again?
I cut off one of his fingers.
Okay, and do what? What else does it say? What's the wounds that it causes? It doesn't matter at this
5.
point. Does he get a stun? Anything like that?
Amputation and 1 bleeding.
And I gape in horror because I cut a demon's finger off.
Okay, he is unconscious. He's got 1 bleeding. All right, and he gets an unconscious. All right, so that leaves Gideon. Typhane.
I guess I can try to shoot Gideon.
Yeah, he can't oppose. You gain an advantage for shooting Gideon. Roll. Move yourself up to point blank. You get +40.
Let's do it.
-20 because he is engaged with Garrett. So +20.
Plus another 20 if she flanks him.
Yeah, if you want to move over this way, sure. +40.
Yeah, move over to the +40.
There you go. Fire away. That's a 8. It plings off of his armor. Let's see if he actually resists it completely. Where's my dice roller? Nope. He hasn't resisted anything. And he immediately poofs into black smoke as he goes, no! And disappears.
Blow.
Okay. At
All
this
right.
point, Harbaugh will now, let's see, we got Tafine, Wolf. You're hearing a rumbling from beneath the warehouse.
There's a load-bearing boss.
And the rumbling is starting to get louder. Wolf,
Super
what do you do?
Shredder. I guess I'll lift the hatch back up and look down.
You lift the hatch up and look down. You don't see anything.
Because I can't see in the dark. This is a fool's errand.
Did you have the ring?
No. I don't know who has the ring. I didn't. I mean, can I determine what the sound is at least? I mean, I don't see it.
It's a low rumbling coming from beneath the warehouse.
Can you describe the rumble?
It's starting to get progressively louder, and it seems to be coming from beneath here.
I mean, does it sound like... Bless you. Does it sound like water?
No.
Sounds like ground rumbling?
It sounds like ground rumbling, like something is coming.
Something is coming from the direction that the water is, but it sounds like ground.
No, from underneath here.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant... This is the only underground area up around here that I know about. Okay. Then I am going to... If I still have an action?
Yeah, you can still move.
What is my movement? What's the 8?
16 if you're running.
Well, if I move here, can I rifle through Franz's belongings?
That would be a action.
Because it's still
To-
inside my move, which is 8.
Okay, actually it's 16 if you're running.
I'm not running though. I'm moving, just moving.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Make a perception.
Come on, button. There we go.
Okay, and yeah, you rifle through. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have anything on him.
Nothing at all. Franz, you didn't come to this meeting prepared. What were you even doing here if you don't have anything on you?
Ushering in the end of the world, maybe?
You need stuff. You don't usher in the end of the world without stuff. How else are
He
you
brought
gonna?
his party hat.
How else are you gonna take it with you?
Okay, so move yourself to finish off your movement. Cobalt is out of it. Evo, what do you do?
Honest. Yeah. Well, Koval's unconscious. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, what the hell? I'll just finish off Cobalt. I don't even care.
Okay, why didn't I get Hardball in? It's automatic, coup de grace.
Yeah. Boop.
Dead. There we go. So let's get Hardball in the correct location. Okay, so he is now dead. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'll move over towards where Wolf is.
Okay, go ahead. Put yourself there. Alberek, you make a roll. You don't want a 20 or less. You're fine. Garrett.
Let's see. It looks like everyone kind of has this mostly wrapped up. So Garrett is going to actually go over here and help free the woman.
Yeah,
I was gonna do that.
Yeah, and she gets up and says, "Thank you," and starts running hell's bells out of there. Okay. Harball comes running up to Alberic. Actually, I'm going to give Harball a perception to see Alberic. He's kind of behind some boxes. Let's see.
Any chance we can try and point it out to Harball?
Cool. You want to direct him towards Alberic?
Yes.
That's fine. I'll give it to you. Okay. Harball comes running up and will go to make a heal. Very important. Luckily, he's got rerolls. Let's see. At this point, he'll spend his only resilience and make it an automatic +5, which removes your bleeding conditions. He's got to make another heal test to get you conscious again. But your bleeding is gone.
Okay.
All right. Franz, he is out. Out. Door, what do you do? The rumbling is getting louder. Garrett, at this point, right here, I want you to make an agility athletics plus, right now, 40.
40? Okay. Perfectly flat, even ground and all. Hey, I barely make it. Nice.
The wood underneath you is starting to seriously rumble. It's getting hard to even keep your footing right there.
Oh dear.
Typhane.
I look around and shout, "Let's get out of here," and run out the door.
No, indeed.
I
I can almost reach it.
Some help here. I'm gonna need
You
some
also
help.
skip me.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Door. Go ahead.
I'm basically gonna shout and ask if we're gonna try and move Franz here, which I think we should. And if we
Take him
do,
with
I'm gonna
us.
Fine. Do it. Just hurry.
I'm gonna run over there and help whoever's gonna help me drag his clearly fat ass out.
Hardball saying, I need some help here.
Yeah. Ivo will help with Alberic.
Wolf, what are you doing?
Ironically, as all of that's going on, like people are looking for help for other people, Wolf is gonna run over here to Tugin. I'm also gonna try and search his body.
Okay. Tugin. Let's see, what does he have? Let me go look. There we go. What does he have? He has a scroll on him. He has a silver sacrificial knife. And that is it.
Alright. So noted.
Okay.
Can I be stealthy in taking these things from his body?
Slide. I'm thinking 5e. Yeah. Let's see. What's the skill? I think it is sleight of hand, isn't it? Sleight of hand.
Not trained in that. Alright.
Yeah.
Can't just try agility and have a negative modifier or something?
Yeah. It's gonna be -10. Go for it.
Come on, roll thing. Be faster than this.
Nope. Okay.
Oh crap, my gold! I dropped all of my gold.
Yeah.
I would like to use resilience. Can I just use resilience and make it a 1?
Go ahead. Yeah. And so you're able to pocket that stuff. Evo.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna go over and help Hardball.
Okay. Okay, you move 8, half your speed, dragging him out. Alberic, you're being drugged. No time for healing. Garrett, what do you do?
It looks like Wolf has the looting down, and Door's the person left to deal with Franz, so I suppose I will go over here and help him.
Okay, we'll put you
Yay.
both 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roughly right there. Okay. And Door, you and get 8 more, roughly to about there. We'll put you right here, just outside.
Hey Gary, you have any rope?
Wolf, where are you?
Where I put myself.
Right now, you still got one more round. You still searching or what? You've already pocketed. Where you want to go?
I guess I'm searching Ungol.
Okay, the grumbling, make an athletics +20 at this point. The whole floor is starting to shake. You're seeing the boards starting to flap up, straining against the wooden nails that are holding it in. The whole place looks like it is about something's going to happen.
God, I hope it's not
Fortune.
Demons
Fortune point.
bursting out.
Fortune.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button there for a second. Alright, let me roll that. Athletics. You can't just hit up on one of these macros, can you?
You might.
Yeah, you can. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go for it. But do a reroll.
God damn it.
Okay, you fall prone, getting over to Cobalt. And at the end of this round, I'll go ahead and mark that. This area explodes out. And you guys look behind and you see a black shadowy shape explode up through the roof, launching wood and everything everywhere.
Fuck, did we summon it by killing Tegan there?
Oops.
And at this point, everybody within proximity, Door and Garrett, make a athletics, no modifier. Very good. Harball and Evo, make a athletics, no modifier.
I will re-roll again.
Harball takes 10-point hit from wood crashing out, and it hits him in the 19, which is the arm. And his armor is crap, so he takes 7. And did you make it? Okay.
I crit.
You guys were lucky and got out of the way as there's exploding. Wolf, you have an athletics minus 20.
Wait, sorry. Harball still took damage from a +3 success.
Oh, that was Evo. Oh, he did make it. Oh, he's fine. Sorry, I saw the -4. I thought that was Harball. That was you.
That was my first roll. No.
Yeah. Nope. He's good.
Let's see. The explosion was so bad that these people that are outside or nearish outside took a 7-point hit to the explosion. I'm just going to use resilience and roll another 1.
Okay. And you're able to dodge under as just an explosion of wood just goes out and just firing pieces right and left like an artillery shell hit.
Right, that extremely lucky maneuver that I tripped and fell and the explosion goes over my back. It just misses me.
Just misses you. And everyone make a cool versus terror.
Woo!
Oh, very good.
Cool, fast,
Garrett,
don't look
you
at explosions.
you leave temporarily Franz as you run for the hills. Wolf, you're just backing away right now. Just, on your hands and knees, or actually on your ass. You're just pushing yourself back in terror on this
Scooting.
thing. And
Scrambling.
you hear this incredibly deep and malicious voice. Where's my portal? Get in! Where's my portal? And with that, you hear him scream out, which I won't annihilate your ears with. And you see the shadow dissipate. Red eyes were at the top. A 2-headed creature, huge wings. And 50 feet tall at least.
Bifurcated tail, pitchfork.
Yeah. And it dissipates into nothingness as the scream dissipates into nothingness.
Well, the source of my terror is gone.
Yes, your terror is now gone. At this point, the watch are all running towards the building. And they actually you pull Franz out. The watch immediately comes around you and starts to assist. Same over here with you and Evo. And they are rounding up some of the thugs and the cultists that were running away.
Would I have a chance to get out of here?
How?
Well, there's a large explosive hole in the floor that seems like one could duck into and get the hell out.
There
Actually,
is the
it's
boat down
dirt.
below.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean...
it's dirt.
Okay, well then there is the
Actually,
hatch
that's
with the
under-
boat.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. Wolf is a criminal. And will instantly be recognized, according to the talent, by the watch. So I've got to get out of here.
Okay, so go ahead. Make a stealth.
And whoever's carrying Albrecht is also.
Actually, I'm
carrying
going to
him.
make it dice gods. Go ahead and roll. I'm going to roll a D100. You have to roll under it to see if you.
Well, I
get
imagine
through
this is
the hatch.
a situation where I'm just like on my ass, but I hear
It's
the
still
guards
up.
coming,
Yeah.
and I just do like a couple of rolls
You're
over.
inside. There's multiple distractions outside. A
Roll
literal
a
chaos god just
63
screamed.
or less. Yeah, barely.
Yeah, I just roll over to the hatch, slide down.
Yeah, you just basically crawl over to the hatch, open it up, slide down, and get down to the boat underneath. The rest of you are all watches now coming in force. People are coming out on the streets. Some are still in shock and terror over what they just saw. And so I will stop this music. Hold on. Good choice of music right there. Okay, freedom, which you guys don't have. Lady Tefane, you got away. Where do you want to go?
Anywhere where I need a doctor bad. I'm bleeding out, or yeah, I'm very badly injured.
Well, do you want to stay around Harbaugh and
Yeah, I'll go
deal
find
with the
Harbaugh.
watch? Okay, so you're
Yeah.
going to deal with the watch. So Harbaugh's going to come up, and Harbaugh's working overtime today. He's going to heal you. And that's 3 plus his intelligence bonus. He needs to get a bonus. That is, you gain 1 wound back, unfortunately. I haven't given him XP for a while. I've got it. Okay, and you guys are all, the watch are standing around. They're questioning people. They're questioning you guys.
I make sure to tell him that Mr. Franzi here is a very deadly spellcaster, and that we
Okay,
should probably gag him.
and they are questioning you. They say, this is one of the merchant lords. Why have you apprehended him?
Because he tried to destroy the world just now. He was consorting with the demon, Gideon, and Tugin was their master.
And they seem shocked, but they're not disbelieving you.
Yeah, especially after what just happened and
What
the
just
numerous
happened?
witnesses.
Yeah, and they're going to be questioning numerous witnesses, captured merchants who were part of the inner circle, as well as some of the thugs that came in and ran away. And one guy's just still in sheer terror. It's a demon, I tell you, a demon! And Wolf, you are free. The rest of you, welcome to Warhammer. You are all taken to the town hall, where you are locked in a room with guards. You were eventually recognized as being those that attacked the watch, or party to the dwarf that attacked the watch. And so, but they didn't put you in a jail, they put you in a room.
Right.
And they locked the door. And there's 2 guards out in front. And unless you guys want to do anything, do you just want to wait? Or do you want to do anything about it? Anyone else need healing? Oh, Harbaugh's got to heal Albert.
Yeah, somebody needs healing.
I want to see where this goes.
You have 4 plus 4 is 8. You get 8 back, Alberic.
Well, mission
Alright.
accomplished, Door, one way or another.
Anyone else of
try to
you?
explain everything, but at least you could go invisible and just disappear if you really need to.
Who else needs healing here? Dor?
I'm good.
Garrett?
I've taken 5.
Okay, let's do a heal. And you guys just want to wait? All right.
Yes.
Yep.
You're fully healed, Garrett.
Hey,
All right.
thank you.
So after a while, a magistrate comes in, and he is accompanied by multiple watch behind him. He says, "Tell me everything. Leave out no details."
Garrett's plan is to do exactly that, revealing Tukin's double-handedness, the things that he's overheard, magistrates he's listened to, the letters he's found, etc. There's quite a lot of foreboding evidence in his favor here.
And he's, you can see he is alarmed, shaken by the whole thing that's just happened here. And as you tell him the whole story, he says, "Well, Magister Richter is dying of some strange disease. His tongue is turning purple and swelling up. Now we find out that Tugin, Steinhager were involved in this. Oh,
It's undoubtedly some magical illness.
word has been,
Indeed.
Time at all, maybe they might have some sort of cure in their estate or some written message.
word has been sent to the Baron, Saptahim. He is coming here personally. Once he gets word, he will be coming
And-
here by tomorrow to dispense justice and help sort through this whole thing.
And
Until then-
in fact, this is the same. Appears to be the same disease that took. Was it Tugin's brother?
Yeah, good memory.
Yeah, that. This is the same. This is the same thing that Tugin may have used to murder his brother.
And that even shakes him to think. The highest ranking merchant lords in the city were conspiring against us.
That bastard took my leg.
Tugin and Gideon no doubt were fully in on it, and were the masterminds. But I think, to a great degree, they tried to deceive everyone else around them that their ritual would give them great wealth. They might have had no idea what was going to happen if we didn't bump into them.
And he says, "I have no choice here. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to put you all in a cell for your safety. We can't allow you out and mingling with people. You know too much, and the Baron must hear about it before anyone else does. So you'll be spending a night in jail. You are not under arrest." And he motions to the guards, take him away, and you guys are escorted by a heavy watch contingent down into the jails. And he apologizes. "I'm sorry, my lady," bows to you, but I have no choice in the matter. And you guys spend a night in jail.
I don't want to spend a night in jail. I don't want to get here when the Baron gets.
You want to try to do something about it?
Are we all in a room together, or are we spread out?
You're in a room right now, just a locked office, conference room, we'll say.
Alone or with the others?
No, there were guards
You could
out
escape
front.
preemptively. Garrett has suggested it even.
There's no windows here. It's just an inner room that's locked up, and there's guards out in front.
Oh well, there's not really shit I can do. So
No, there's not a whole lot you can
Start
do.
a fire.
You can
It's
try to
basically
cast invisibility, maybe, along the journey from here to there, see if you cast it, as they try to escort you down to the jail. The winds of magic are no longer swirling, so it's standard roll.
fuck it. I'll see what happens. I'll just go with the flow.
Okay. You guys are thrown in jail. Morning comes. Late morning comes. Where are you going, Wolf?
I think I'm
Gin
gonna go.
restored.
Sorry, was that?
Gin points are restored. Yay.
I'm gonna, I guess, go back to the Thieves Guild.
Okay. And so you go back to the Thieves Guild. And late morning, you see the Baron. The Baron likes hunting and those sort of jousting more than ruling. So he's a younger guy in really good shape, fairly big, comes in full plate mail bearing a sigil, and he has a long robe over this plate, and comes in and says, actually, you guys, before you even see him, you guys are escorted to a judge's chamber and within the town hall. Again, a heavy contingent. And the Baron strides in with his knights as bodyguards, 6 of them. He comes and goes, yes. So you're the ones who saved our city. Is that correct?
Close as it
Yes.
comes.
I've been informed of the details. It seems like without you guys, the city would have been we would have all been in great danger. Yeah, we got some news. We had Tugin's house searched.
What did you find?
Yeah, the suspense is killing me.
Good luck reading it. If you
The
want me to read
suspense
it
is
for you,
certainly
let me
killing the
know.
magistrate.
He brings it out and he reads it out loud. He says, another cultist down in Grisdenwald. My dear friend, here's the scroll you require for that you mentioned in the last letter. Do not forget that the temple for such an undertaking must be properly sacrificed with fresh blood. As ever, I'm filled with awe at the heights, or do I mean depths? You take your learning to new something. It
Jeez.
seems like only yesterday that we 2 dilettantes begged tutelage of the High Master, and now you stand on the threshold of the abyss itself. If you manage to find this time amongst your resources, do write details of how the rite progressed. Perhaps one day I too might follow in your glorious footsteps, your friend at Telkeherzen. Yes, he obviously picked up, got influenced by chaos when he was in Nuln studying. So, at this point, I'm not sure what I should do with you. You know too much. You're a danger to the city. If word
I
gets
know
out,
nothing.
that high merchant lords were involved in a plot to raise chaos within the empire, that sent shockwaves throughout the empire. So I should just have you all killed.
But then
But-
again, we've demonstrated our confidence in this matter, and also, judging by this letter, where there was one, there may be more.
And in fact, I have a heads up on you as well. For you see, there happens to be a noble that shares my face who happens to have been cultist, perhaps related to this one in Nuln. That's where he hailed from. In fact, I believe I am perfect to disguise and infiltrate them further, and put an end to more of this madness.
I sent word to the Emperor concerning this matter. If you guys are willing, I'd like you to go track down this Atelka Herzen. You'll be meeting with someone from the Emperor's office. We'll give you further details on this. Are you guys willing to track this woman down?
It's
Yes.
what
Do I
my
need-
specialty is.
I'll need a fancy new leg.
All right. Well, get some money for these people. 10 gold crowns each.
Hey, money.
Woot.
Money, 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 motherfucker.
Even though we can't announce it publicly, us, the city's in your debt.
If we didn't do anything, where would we have to run afterwards?
I've been
There's
told
only the
you
right
arrived.
thing to do.
You arrived on the Bear Belly with Joseph Quartain.
That would be correct.
Then You'll be leaving with him at once. We held his boat at the dock.
Give him some
I'm
money
sure he's happy.
to fix his boat, for heaven's sakes.
It's had a few days. It should have been done by now.
Eh,
Should have the money at the very least.
Be compensated regardless.
Yeah. Though, that is actually potentially convenient, since, if memory serves, he was planning to head back to Altdorf.
Yeah, it's very convenient, actually.
So, at this point, hold on one second. Actually, I'll respond later.
Yeah.
I'm getting discorded right and left. Okay. So, you get onto the Bear Belly. Joseph again looks a little scowl as he has to take you guys back. He says, "I'm not paying you this time.
That's all right. I got a second boat for you.
They're forcing me." Oh, and you give him the rowboat?
Yes. If he's willing to take it off my hand for a steal.
Okay.
I think it was like 5 gold crowns for me to buy it. I'd sell it off to him for a lot less.
How about you give it to me and we call this damage to my boat even?
Fair enough. It's worth the wood.
Done. Deal. And he seems a little happier now, and they tie the boat up, and you guys head south.
Hey, what about me? You left me behind.
What's that?
I imagine we might reconvene with you at some
That's
point.
what I said. I was, hey, where you going?
Oh.
You left me behind. Where you going on?
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
right.
gotta wrap up that narrative end a little bit.
Or maybe I'll just
Yeah.
play a new character from every town. Town
No,
to town.
no.
It's just
Yeah,
a new guy.
town to town. Time for another character.
Standing on the
No.
docks. Hey, welcome aboard, guys. I've been filled in with
Actually-
all the background information.
Apologies, I totally forgot you weren't with the group.
Before we head out, Ivo goes down to the Thieves Guild and kidnaps Wolf.
No, the Thieves Guild actually has been keeping tabs on what's going on with you guys, with their spies that they bought off within the town hall. And so quickly you get the word that they're going to send everybody off on the Bear Belly. And so the Thieves Guild escorts you very quickly through the town over to the Bear Belly. And when they arrive, you actually, do you want to meet Joseph before everybody arrives, or do you want to try
Yeah,
to
actually,
jump on?
well, I'll meet Joseph before everyone arrives. Not escorted by the Thieves Guild if they just tell me where to go. Because what I'll do, here's what'll happen. If you'll just allow the meeting Joseph part to be hand-waved a little bit to make this more expediency, what'll happen then is that you guys will show up and... Oh, crap, I should have grabbed that picture real quick. Hold on, I still got it in your conversation, Vic. The one I mentioned before, why it was so confusing, Vic couldn't remember if I was a man or a woman.
Well, you weren't clear either.
Again, here in the Discord, here's the picture I gave Vic.
I know,
This
and
is
it's
the
not
guy
bad.
that you see on the dock, or not on the dock, on the boat, when you guys arrive back.
Okay.
Oh, hi there, Wolverine. You seem to have gotten very
Oh,
young
that's
lately.
right. That's right. Hugh Jackman. Now I remember.
I am Gaston Absalon. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been brought on to do some work on this journey.
Okay. And you guys travel. You immediately leave the city.
I just realized something. Wolf
Uh-huh.
bailing out means that he doesn't get the reward.
Yeah, that's fine. I get what I needed.
Players.
So,
You got to steal directly from the pockets of a dead merchant lord.
But yeah, no, I mean, you see Gaston. Gaston introduces himself as Gaston Absalon. A name that he did not introduce to you before when he was the Wolf. And he doesn't have the accent. He doesn't have elf ears.
Ooh.
He doesn't wear the green outfit.
I'm
I want to
assuming
say
we
I
don't
might
even
be
know
the
it's
only
you.
person to possibly be able to recognize it on a roll. One master disguised to another. Should I go for it, Vic, or is it just very convincing?
Go for it if you want. It's up to
What
you.
should I roll?
You're rolling your intuition.
Intuition. I have some points in that now instead of none.
Nah,
I'm
you
bad
buy
at
it.
it.
You buy it hook, line, and sinker.
What a... Who's this guy coming with us? Well, whatever. I guess he's paying Joseph anyway.
Sure.
So I'm working.
Alright.
He has to get out of town too.
I'm working passage. Remember, I just told you this.
He's got to get out of town just as well as everybody else. All right, because word will eventually get out that there was another, and they will search him down and either kill or exile or do something nasty.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So the first day out, you arrive at the Majestic Swan. Again, 1 shilling for average food, 6 pence for good food, 2 shillings for very good food, 6 pence for lousy food, and 10% chance of getting the trots. 10 shillings for a private room, or you can sleep on the boat.
I'm going to sleep on the boat, and I'll pay for food.
All right.
How about I am willing,
Good
in this
food.
case, to, given what we just accomplished, to treat everyone to fine food. So that would be
Fantastic.
12 shillings?
12 shillings, yeah.
All right, then.
And if you guys want drinks or anything, pay out the extra money. Now, the next day, early morning, you guys set out.
A whole day went by, right? Is what you're saying? And
Yeah,
have,
whole day.
have
Traveling up the downstream.
right?
down
No,
the
you're
river.
saying the next day, early morning. Has anyone discussed yet what we're gonna do about somebody's leg?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, let's do that right now. We've got to figure that one out. And there wasn't.
The
Let's-
engineering marble bits that's
Okay,
was
Alberic.
posted.
The Marvel bits? What's that?
Engineering Marvel posted in the Discord.
Engineering.
20 gold crowns worth.
It would make
So,
him half of the Full Metal Alchemist, though, which would be friggin' awesome.
Where is this in Discord?
I tagged you, Argloid.
Okay, there.
Basically, you have a
all right.
steampunk leg.
That would be awesome. I do have 14 gold crowns.
Okay, here we go. So let's first of all, let's do the amputation. It may not be amputated. It's not automatic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just might have a raggedy-ass broken leg. That never
Arnold
works.
just, stitches it back in place. It flops around. It's like, it's fine.
Okay, that was a very hard, which is minus 20. So many, oh no, that was an amputation. The roll is to see whether you immediately go prone, get a stunned or an unconscious condition. So that was an amputation. So your leg, you lost, basically your foot was cut off. You cannot use the dodge skill at all until you get a prosthetic.
Okay.
The prosthetics are, and your movement is reduced as well. That's automatic -1 off your movement now. So you move 3 instead of 4. Prosthetics are under equipment, game equipment. And that would be
Page 308.
Engineering Marvel.
Yeah, it's false leg
false
or
leg.
engineering marvel, but I'm
Marvel.
heavily leaning towards everybody helping him to get an engineering marvel.
And the Engineering Marvel, let me read that rule again.
Because it's friggin' awesome. I mean, the
Completely ignore the loss. So that means you would get everything back.
problem being that it's exotic availability, which would be very hard. But at the same time, if we could, just think about the coolness factor.
I
All
would
right.
appreciate that, yes. So,
The Baron also might be able to help find it.
You'll be able to find one in all mission one store. In Bogenhofen, as you guys are the day of travel down to the Majestic Swan, you do pass by Castle Gronberg again on your left, where another small tributary joins in. That is Soptahim's castle, the Baron's castle. And it overlooks the river and has commanding presence there. And the next morning at the Majestic Swan, you guys leave. And about 3 hours, it's a windy, cold day today. As you round a bend, you see a rowboat up on the embankment, as well as another river barge, very similar to the one that Joseph has. You don't see any signs of bodies or anything. They look almost abandoned. From the shore, there are trees beyond, blanketing the area, a small rise in the middle that's not tree, no trees going off into the distance. And Joseph immediately commands Wolder to reduce sail. Says, well, lads, we got to check into this by law. We can't just ignore it.
Fair enough. Looks like a beach, but where is everyone then?
As you guys get closer, you start seeing dead bodies on the riverboat.
Oh,
as
that's where
well
everyone
as
is.
A dead body in the and let's see, did I get all that? Let's go.
You guys think what I'm thinking? Free riverboat.
Mm.
I'll look over to Joseph. That'll pay for the wood, right?
We've increased the size of your shipping fleet by 2.
Now let's see.
Oh, plus a smaller boat.
Okay, and he immediately starts back sailing in an effort to get the boat slowed down. Wolder and his wife come up on the boat, grab a hold of it, and lash it down with rope. And what do you guys do?
First, I wonder what this pink thing is here in the water.
What pink thing?
I'm pinging it.
That's just something.
Alright.
Just something.
Not a pink whore.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know.
One way or another, Garrett will kind of point to all the people who have all the ranged weapons and go, how about all of you just kind of stack up on the side of the boat and I'll just pop over and check it out.
Everybody who is wounded, you get 1 night of. First of all, let's do this. Everyone who's wounded, roll an endurance plus 20 and add your toughness bonus.
Worth noting, if we're going through all this, we do have 15 minutes left.
I know.
It
I know.
might actually be prudent to do wrapping up stuff.
We
Just
are
gotta do the
wrapping up
cliffhangers.
right now. We're going to do the cliffhangers, of course. Got to be.
I would presume after a day of rest, maybe our fortune refills as well.
And
Yeah.
we gain a fort or a fate point and a resilient.
First of all, so you guys, for saving Bokenhofen, we're going to do that at the end. Hold on. We're getting there.
Like 5 fate points.
We wish.
Or you know what? Even
Okay.
plus 2
way-
resilience.
And Garrett,
We
you're
also-
going to go ahead.
We also did the group goal to uncover the cultists. So
That's right.
yeah,
Yes, you
we
did.
uncovered them and buried them. So
So, Garrett, make a perception.
And of course, to remind, I do have keen ears.
Within the blood that's out here, you see almost hoof prints.
Garrett kind of leans down to them, kind of takes a closer look and looks back at everyone and goes, I think there's those weird forest beastmen thing around here.
And as we end it for the week and begin next week, they come streaming out of the woods,
All right.
charging at you. And we'll pick that up next week. So you guys do get experience and you get to spend that experience. You get 125, 150 actually, for dealing with Tugin, the demon, Gideon, and saving the city. And you get another 50, so that's 200 for completing the module Shadows over Bogenhofen. And finally, you get 1 fate point, everyone, and 2 resilience.
Can I get
Rad.
2 fate points and 1 resilience?
Nope. 1 fate, 2 resilience.
Question.
Uh-huh.
How much XP
my-
was the total? Sorry. The
200.
run 200 in total? Okay.
Yeah.
Question. My short-term personal goal was actually avenging Durak. Would this have satisfied this?
Yeah.
Would
Okay.
my short-term personal goal of slay an enemy with my bow also be fulfilled?
Yeah.
Would my long-term personal goal of finding a permanent job or position apply,
No.
since they are never going to let us go?
No.
I have asked a
But what's
question
your
in whisper,
particle?
though.
What's the party goal, by the way? Okay, just a sec.
We should probably decide on that.
Finish
No,
off what's
Wolf.
the remaining chaos rings.
Finish off the cultists and null.
So you
Yes.
get, oh, well, no, your short-term goal was to what? Finish the cultists in Bogenhofen?
It was
You
to
didn't even know
uncover
about
the cultist ring in Bogenhofen.
Yeah,
Count the
you
dead
get
of
that.
Cult.
Everyone gets that. So that's so 250 for everyone. Plus, if you have a short-term personal goal, that's fine. But now you got to choose another one. It can't, and just for future reference, it can't be super easy like I'm going to kill someone, because you know that's going to happen. It's got to be something. Short-term personal goals are things that you accomplish in 2 to 3 sessions.
I always forget to do those.
So,
So, like right now, a short-term personal goal would be to find the Telka Hairzon, for example.
no, I heard you say wolf. Did you answer fine? Vic?
What was there a question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
what?
whispered it to you.
Oh no, I answered it. You didn't hear me. No,
That's why I
Can
was saying I
you-
heard you say wolf, but I didn't hear an answer.
Can you spell
it's actually
Tolka?
written in something you can't read.
No, I understand. Well, the fact I can't read it doesn't make it the statement not true.
Right.
To clarify, Caster Lieberung was from Nuln, right?
Yes.
I'm going to make my short-term personal goal to take over the life of Caster Lieberung.
Okay. You can do that.
And in total, we just got 450 experience.
Well, no, you got 200 for the session and completing the module. You got 50 for your short-term party goal. So that's 250
Total.
Plus yeah, 250 total.
You just because after you said 200 before, then you said okay, that's 250 for everyone after you said the last goal. So I just added
no.
another 250, thinking that's what you said.
No.
Shit,
no.
what was I at?
Then if you've got your own personal short-term personal goal, go ahead and take it. If you've completed it. There you go.
Dosh.
Yeah.
Figure out what to spend all this on. Maybe I'll
if
go ahead and
you're-
put some attributes up from 29 to 30. That seems like a good idea.
If you're not certain, hold on to it, because that's
Of
where you
course.
can use endeavors to learn things you can't learn in your career.
Yeah, that's precisely it, because these are all non-career attributes to begin with.
Right.
So I'll ask you about that later.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Did
So-
we have enough time to get that leg, or should I put something in my notes about what it does to him to not have it?
Right now, you are -1 off your movement. You cannot dodge, and you're really on a crutch at the moment until you have time to get a false foot or a marvel created.
Folks, thanks for GMing. It was a lot of fun, though.
Yes.
I should get going.
Had a
So,
fun night.
Same
All right,
here.
guys.
see you next
until
week.
Next week. All right. See you then.
See ya.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Again, who's this guy you want us to talk?